The enemy force sends out over 1,000 citizens a day from Miami, trafficking them into overseas white slavery. The command cruiser moored on the coast directs troops in the Atlantic. It has long-range, high-powered missiles on board. Stay on constant guard. Many helicopters join the defense. Concentrate your attacks on intercepting these cannonballs. The objective is the destruction of all target areas and the command cruiser. This mission goes by the call name... A lovely and clear sea once more. Good luck and Godspeed, Mr. President. Enemy forces occupy Miami Beach. That battle cruiser is the command ship, directing the Atlantic Ocean troops in this area. Attack the cruiser and the coup d'etat forces, leisurely enjoying their holiday. And sink them to the bottom of this grand ocean.
Copy that. For their sakes, I hope they enjoyed their last R&R.
The Navy cruiser will fire powerful long-range missiles. You'll need constant warning, Mr. President. Bombers are approaching. Be on alert. The bomber group seems to have received a request from the target area and is on their way. The bombing will be dangerous. You should sever the reinforcements ahead of time. A musician was among the POWs you rescued. He was surely forced to play the ukulele on the beach. Bingo! Bullseye! 3! Long-range missiles are approaching. Watch out for aerial attacks. Whoa! That didn't surprise me one bit. More long-range missiles. These attacks will rage on unless you wipe out the launch source. Some scientists were among the POWs you rescued. They were worked to the bone without any vacation maintaining that battle cruiser. Well, their flight pattern will probably be from the direction at 12 o'clock. 5! 6! The missiles are airborne. 7!
That's far enough, Metal Wolf.
That voice. Is that the Eagle of the Atlantic, Brigadier General Robert Forrester?
Your former commander.
Metal Wolf, I don't know what you're up to, or who is inside of there. But I can tell you this, you're public enemy number one.
Going head-to-head with this kind of firepower isn't the smart way. Start by crushing the gun battery. 8! The defense strength is high against live ammunition. You're a takedown ace, Mr. President! Mr. President, all the target areas have been destroyed. Only the battle cruiser remains. Now get cracking! Mr. President, the enemy oppression isn't over. Please go back.
They won't withdraw yet! Fire at the number 3 gun battery! Sectors 1 through 5 are flooded. Repair crew, get on the scene! Do not withdraw! Fire! Fire! Sailors, abandon your post! Hurry and escape! Grab any wounded and run!
General, you run away too!
We military men will never be cowardly lambs. We're brave lions until the end. Now carry out your duty. Carry out your own justice. Farewell!
General!
Mr. President, the battle cruiser has sunk. Now the beach will be crowded with vacationers once again.
Yeah, for those who survived.
Great going, Mr. President.
The enemy is weak.
This is no day at the beach!
What's the Pulse of the Nation say about all this?
Citizens have already begun to wake up to the Vice President's evil intentions. They couldn't stage a revolt in time.
Just the thought of a revolt is enough. I'll take back the nation soon. Full speed ahead.
I'm with you all the way, Mr. President. The enemy force experiments on the people of New York with unmanned super weaponry. It treats the 8 million citizens who run about trying to escape like guinea pigs. Information has been obtained that energy power stations are supplying the massive weaponry. Before taking the huge weapons head-on, destroy the energy supply facilities. The objective is the destruction of all target areas and the massive arms. This mission goes by the call name Operation We Love NYC. Good luck and Godspeed, Mr. President. Enemy forces occupy New York City. The coup d'etat forces are experimenting with an unmanned super weapon to suppress the townspeople. Destroy the target areas along with the super weapons.
Talk about massive arms. What is that? A carnival ride?
Hello, Michael. How's life treating you?
Richard.
What do you think of my cute little pet? Thanks to him, the people of New York City are right now festively running around and trying to escape. It's like a big old carnival. It's like Mardi Gras in New York or something.
You are a sick man.
Take a bite from its super energy wave phasers. It'll get you high enough to reach heaven.
Richard!
Goodbye, goodbye, goodbye.
If what he said is true, this'll be dangerous. Run away for now, Mr. President. Mr. President, that Daddy Longlegs gets its energy wave firepower from a power recharge facility. Each target area obtains powerful electromagnetic armor energy. The origin of the energy supply should be cut off first. Some scientists were among the POWs you rescued. They were used to research weapons of mass destruction. With Times Square being remodeled like this, they must be out of their minds. Let's destroy it and weaken Daddy Longlegs. A musician was among the POWs you rescued. Once again, there will be music on Broadway.
How do you like me now?
Yes! The energy fill station has been annihilated. Now Daddy Longlegs can't fire his phasers anymore. There's no need to evade his moves. Time for a counteroffensive. Mr. President, there are 5 areas remaining.
How do you like me now?
Mr. President, there are 3 areas remaining. Mr. President, there's 1 area remaining. Mr. President, all of the target areas have been demolished. All that's left is a little dance with Daddy Longlegs. Make him sing in a rain of gunfire. Daddy Longlegs never knew what hit him. Your punishment is working. Just a little more. Keep your grace under pressure, Mr. President. Wow! What a show! This is more spectacular than a Broadway musical! The enemy has been destroyed. Manhattan will soon be back to its glorious hustle and bustle.
Yeah, New York City is, and always was, built to last. Right, Jody?
Of course, Mr. President. Enough warming up. Get in the game, sir. Bullseye! The enemy force in the east also started withdrawing.
Did they?
It sure has been a long road to victory.
Yes, it has.
All that remains is your home.
The White House.
Mr. President, when this battle is over, I'm taking a paid vacation. I haven't seen my parents for a while, and you know how it is.
That's fine with me. You deserve some extra time off, too.
I can't wait.
Last stop, Washington, D.C.
Yes, Mr. President. The Information Management Department just contacted me. The coup d'etat forces are making an announcement on national television.
Dear fellow Americans, good evening. This is an announcement from the Government Policy Promotion Department, where the password is No More Metal Wolf. Metal Wolf, who escaped from military custody through cruel trickery, continues to agitate various parts of the country. Sympathizers to these acts appear to be on the rise. As an American, this is most regrettable. Please try to remember the names and faces of any of the ringleaders who instigated this terrorism. A heart of justice is a heart that loves America. Surrender now, while your crimes are still not so serious. But if you refuse surrender, based on Article 48, Clause 4 in the newly enacted U.S. Constitution, Metal Wolf sympathizers and/or any blood relatives removed 4 times or less, as well as schoolmates in all educational institutions, such as high schools and universities, as well as any co-workers or associates. For any and all related people, a public execution will be carried out. So, to any terrorist sympathizers, if an ounce of justice still remains in you, give up on that man and surrender by 5 p.m. today. This is our final ultimatum. This has been an announcement from the Government Policy Promotion Department, where the password is We Love Richard Hawk.
Richard.
Poor Michael. Left all by your lonesome.
Richard? What? What changed you?
Michael, America has gotten too fat for her own good. These incapable pigs are eating this nation alive. The death of these freeloaders, leaving only the capable behind, will help me create a new nation.
Richard, you...
Oh, and Michael, I forgot to tell you, but your presidential staff, those backstabbing idiots, well, I've decided they can die too.
You!
If you want to help those pigs, come to Liberty Island and watch those worms wiggle in vain. See you when I see you.
Richard!